bad smells, so we will put them up here. We've got Klaus, who plays loud music and does not want to be next to a kid. Derry here forgot to shower, cannot stand talking, and wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. So we can put them there. Cannot stand talking, okay. Rupert wants to talk to somebody and wants to be by the window. Hiroshi cannot stand loud music and wants to talk to somebody, so that's fine. Yuki wants to be with Winnie and wants to be by the window, so that's fine. Winnie also wants to be by the window and wants to be in the direction of the vehicle. I see. So we're actually gonna move these people over to there. Oops, they're getting dizzy. There we go, that's good. Evelyn wants to stand and cannot stand loud music. Olivia does not like bad smells and wants to be with their parent. Annabella cannot stand talking and cannot stand loud music, so they can go back there. Looks like everyone's happy, so that's good. Perfect. Okay. So let's see. Who is this? Asher has a backpack with them and they want it to be next to them, so that's fine. They are a little stinky. So we'll put them back there. We've got Anta, who wants to talk to somebody and does not like bad smells. We're actually going to move these people a tiny bit like that because Evelyn wants to stand. Xiao does not like bad smells and is wearing too much cologne. Oh, they don't like strong smells at all. Okay, that's fine. Albert forgot to shower and wants to be alone, sure. Yeah, doesn't like bad smells. Aubrey wants an aisle seat and does not like strong odors. There you go, Aubrey. And Kai just wants to sleep, so they can sit there. Perfect, another perfect round. Alrighty, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. Val says, oh my gosh, are you internationally famous movie star Luca? Nat says, I'm not Luca, my name is Nat. Val says, wow, you look just like them. Nat says, actually, I'm looking for Luca. Val says, big fan, huh? I think I might know where to find them. Just follow my lead. Nat says, really? Thank you. Val says, no sweat. Name's Val. Nice to meet you. Perfect. Val wants to be with Nat and wants to be by the window. And Nat just cannot stand loud music, so that's fine. Tony wants to be next to their backpack and wants to be with Asher. Interesting, okay. So we actually have to move around a couple of people. We're gonna put all these talking shapes this way. Asher also has a bag, so we're gonna put these two here. We're gonna put his bag there. We're gonna put Asher over here as well with their bag. Perfect. Lee wants to be next to another kid and plays loud music. Oh, this person doesn't like kids. Okay, that makes things a little bit more challenging. But we can figure it out. You can't breathe. You don't like strong smells, right? And Zhao does not like bad smells, so... Air, how about... Oh, you want that seat. There we go, how about that? Goodness gracious. Okay, so... Where can all of these talkers go? They can go, I see. They can go back here so that everybody can talk. Okay. That person doesn't want to sit, right? I forgot. Stinky. There we go. And then Kai just wants to sleep so they can go there. Perfect. Everyone is happy. So we can click confirm on that. Great. Great. Let's see. One more stop for this bus. Artemis wants to be by the window. Natalia wants to read and wants their backpack next to them. There's your bag. Maku cannot stand talking. And Nisa also wants to talk to somebody. Here's what we're gonna do. All of these stalkers. Oh, actually, they're not. There, those two talkers can be together. And Maku can't stand talking, but they can stand loud music, so they're happy there. Perfect. Alright. Everybody seems pleased with where they're at, where they've been assigned to sit. Great. Completed. 53 out of 53. Perfect. Let's go to the next level. Arya says perhaps a salad. Laura says, what? They're famous for their Belgian fries. Even celebrities come here, so keep an eye out. Arya, but we've eaten nothing but waffles and fries since we got here. If I keep this up, I'll be an ellipsy by the time I get home. Oh goodness. Arya wants to eat slash drink something but does not want fries. Laura wants to be with Arya and does want... Oh, I see. Okay. Angela wants to drink coffee. Zoe wants to drink coffee, or so. We're gonna put them there with the coffee. Tyreek wants to be with their parent Zoe and wants to eat a burger. That's fine, there's your burger. And then Noah just wants to be alone. They don't want anything to eat, so that's fine. That was simple enough. Alright. What do you guys want now? You still want to drink coffee? That's fine. This person just cannot stand chewing noises. Oh, I see. Mateo chews loudly and wants to eat fries. Okay, that's fine. Tony cannot stand chewing noises and wants to eat fries. Noah just wants to be alone. Ishani does not want to drink coffee, but wants to eat or drink something. Glenn wants to eat a burger. There, they can share that burger together. How kind, how cute. So nice. I'm kind of with them. I don't like chewing noises either, I'm sorry to say. Gwen wants to read and wants to drink coffee. Wants to eat fries, okay. You chew loudly and want to eat or drink something. You guys can have fries then. Val cannot stand chewing noises and wants to eat or drink something. Does not want to eat or drink. I see, how interesting. Okay. So you're gonna do this, and you guys just want something. You don't care what it is, so you can have a burger. This person doesn't want to eat anything, and this person doesn't want to eat anything, and you can have, there you go, your coffee. Alright, everybody's happy. Oh, it's raining outside. I didn't even notice. It seems pretty relaxing, pretty calming. A light rain outside the diner. Alright. Now, who do we have here? Derry wants to be with their parent, Evelyn. Who is this one? Oh, Atlas is also their child. Okay. And they're all hungry, except for their mother. How interesting. So the kids have to be like that. Okay, I see. Alright, you guys can have coffee. Oh, you want to be alone, I see. There, Gianna can have coffee. You want to read. Oh, you also want coffee. Okay, you can have fries. You chew loudly. A lot of people don't like chewing noises. There, eat the fries. You don't care about the noises though, so that's fine. You're thirsty. Oh, you just want something, you don't care what it is. They both want to eat a burger, okay? There you go. Who else? You do not want to be next to a kid, okay? You don't want to be next to a kid. But you want to eat or drink something. There, have the burger with Dorian here. Nat says, no signs of Luca yet. Val says, be patient. They're filming a movie nearby. I'm sure they'll show up. Nat Nat says, sorry, I'm just a little anxious. I've spent my whole life wondering how to fit in. Val says, once you meet Luca, I'm sure you'll be filled with inspiration. Nat says, but what if they're just special, and what if I'm not? Val says, hey, if Luca can do it, so can you. Don't give up already. Never give up on your dreams, I'm serious. Even if you're 60 years old, don't give up on your dreams. You can still do whatever you want. There's plenty of people that go to school or learn new things, even when they're older. You can do it no matter what. It might be harder for you than some people, but you can still do it. I believe in you. Alright, Luna looks at their phone during the movie and wants to be in the center of the room. Oh, like this. I see. Gianna wants to be near the center of the room and is wearing too much cologne. I see how they've set us up. That's crazy. Zoe wants to steal popcorn and wants to be with their parent, Ava. It's blinding you. I apologize. You do not want to sit behind someone on their phone. Right, nobody really does. Oh, this kid doesn't mind actually. I see. You eat popcorn here. You don't want to be behind someone on their phone though. You can be here though, that's fine, perfect. You forgot to shower and can't stand talking. Yeah, I get you. You want to be with Laura, make loud comments about the movie. You want to be alone and don't want to sit behind someone on their phone. You want to be next to another kid. That's a kid, but it's blinding you now. Oh. Oh, you want to be in the center. Dang it. Maybe we can do this. Nice, there we go. We figured it out. Laura says, I'm so pumped for Space Conflict 6. Richard is the coolest. Dashani says, you don't know yet. Richard disappears in the first act. Kaya says, oh come on pal, I haven't seen it yet. Dashani says their dog is the main character in this one actually. It's a good twist, right? Luna says it would have been, but you're ruining it for everyone. Look, even their friend's mad. Laura says, I don't know why I keep coming to the cinema with you. Oh dear, they've spoiled the movie. I hate to be that person, but I am also somebody who talks during movies. I try to be quiet and keep it brief, but I have a lot of thoughts in my head that I want to share. Okay, you don't want to sit behind someone on their phone. You eat popcorn and you want to be alone. Okay, you eat popcorn and you cannot stand talking. And then you eat popcorn, you want to be in row 3. And you don't want to sit by someone on their phone. Valid. Okay, people looking on their phones. I would like them to be in the back because they are the worst. You make loud comments about the movie and don't want to be next to the other person making loud comments about the movie. How interesting. You want to steal popcorn. There, you can steal that person's. You want to be next to another kid and you cannot see well from far away. There you go, you can be next to the yapper. Nestle wants to be next to another kid and does not want to sit in a dirty seat. You want to steal popcorn and cannot stand talking. You are fine because you'll be all alone in row 2, so you can be happy there. That's great. Perfect. Nice. One more showing of this movie. Nat says, well, the diner was a bust. Val says you can't say that. The food was delicious. Nat says true, but what are we doing here at the movies? Luca isn't even in this one. Val says maybe I just wanted to hang out with my new friend. Nat said, oh, that's so nice. Val said remember to invite me once you're in the movies. I want free popcorn and all. Nat says you can count on it. That's sweet. Okay. Mur does not want to sit in a dirty seat and cannot see well from far away. Corey wants wants to steal popcorn and makes loud comments about the movie. Ew, this is not ideal. Maybe we can do this. And then you cannot see well from far away. That's perfect. And you eat popcorn. You don't want to sit behind someone on their phone. Okay, that's fine. People on their phones need to just be away. You look at your phone. You want to be with your parents, Cicely, and you make loud comments. That's fine. I see. Interesting. So, how do we do this? Val wants to steal popcorn, but this person... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they wanted to be alone. This person just wants to be with Val, okay. Emery wants to be alone and wants to be near the center of the room. But there's too many people talking. Oh, so dirty, I'm sorry. You're wearing a big hat and want to be in row 2 because, of course, you do. Everybody just move over a little bit. Jess wants to be in row 3 and cannot stand talking, of course. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of that action. Oh, it blocks you. Oh, right. Okay. So, I think we gotta do that. You want to be in row 3. You can't stand talking, right? That person doesn't want to sit behind someone on their phone. Can't stand talking. Want to steal popcorn. Want to be near the center. Want to be in row 2. Let's do that, maybe. Now we can do that. Perfect. You want to be in row 3 and cannot stand talking. Right. It's blinding you, yeah, the phone. Well, that doesn't care about the phone, so that's cool, they're chill. Let's see. Amelia wants to be next to another kid and does not want a dirty seat. Who's a kid? You're a kid, and that's not a dirty seat. I'm pleased with that. And so are all of these shapes. Great. That is just great. That is perfect. Alrighty, the movie is finished. Completed. 34 out of 34 stars. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Here it looks like we've got a boat or a pontoon. I don't know if there's a difference, but it looks like a party boat, kind of, because I'm seeing people with little birthday hats. Or I guess not everybody wants to party. Only a few of these people want to party. Can't breathe. Oh my goodness, so dramatic. Okay, you can all party there like that. Tolga does not want to be splashed by water and gets dizzy in the front of the boat and forgot to shower. Great. Maria gets dizzy and in the back and doesn't like bad smells. Oh, stinky. Oh my goodness, wow. I see, interesting. Okay, so 2 seats is considered the front, and then I guess 3 are considered the middle, 2 in the back. Aurora gets dizzy in the back of the boat and wants to be with their parent. Their parent is Maeve, who does not want to be splashed by the water. There we go. Rowan wants to be with Aurora, that's their only request. This person just wants to relax. Jordy and Dorian wants to take photos of the view. There we go. Aurora says, are there creatures in these waters? Maeve says, oh yes, sharks, piranhas, crocodiles. Aurora says, may Pythagoras have mercy on our souls. Maeve says, I'm just joking. Aurora says, don't be obtuse. Maeve says, you're a cute kid. Sure, whatever, man. Oh my goodness. Little shape humor for you, little reference humor for you, whatever, dude, that's cool. Okay, we have some more partiers who do not want to be splashed by the water. This person wants to party and wants to be by their parent. Matthew, who just wants to party. Elizabeth also wants to party, and so does Rio. Perfect. Fareed just wants to be alone. So does Dahlia. Albert wants to relax and gets dizzy. Okay. Adley wants to be alone. Why does everyone want to be alone? Okay, that's fine. Amos wants to relax and wants to take photos of the view. Oh, it's too loud. I see. I see. Can we do that? Oh, you don't want to be splashed. Right, I remember. Oh, what a fuss. You want to relax as well. You just want to be alone. Oh, such a fuss. How about that? There we go. The people that want to be alone, they don't care if it's loud, they just want to be by themselves, and honestly, valid. I feel like this would be pretty relaxing to do by yourself, but I bet it's also fun with your friends when you're having a little party. Ray wants to party and does not want to be next to a kid. Alexi also wants to party. Gosha wants to party and gets dizzy. Interesting. Wants to party, does not want to be splashed. Here, let's do this then, that's fine. Winnie wants to relax and wants to be with Hiroshi. Wants to relax and wants to be with Harper. Wants to take photos and wants to be with Winnie. Interesting. How do we do this? Oh, you want a good view. How? Okay. You want to be here. You want to be here. Or maybe it's like that, like they're a little triangle. There we go. Remy wants to relax and take photos. Mika wants to be next to another kid. They can be next to Harper. Oh, but they don't want to be splashed by the water. Okay, you're a kid. You want to relax and you get dizzy at the front. There you go. You want to relax and take photos. You can be by the other person doing that, by Remy. Corey and Remy can be right next to each other. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Corey and Remy want to be next to each other, and they all just want to take some photos. Val says, Nat, my sources have informed me that Luca is leaving to film a movie in London. Nat says, then I should call a taxi. I need to get to the train station. Val says, trust me, with the traffic at this hour, you're better off with the boat tour. It'll take us right by the station. Nat says, thank you, Val. You've been such a huge help. Great. Nat does not like bad smells and wants to be next to Val. We'll do that for them. We've got several stinky people and several partiers. Okay, you want to party and you get dizzy, that's fine, you can be here. You want to party, but you do not want to be next to Ellison. You want to party and get dizzy at the front, there we go. You want to party and want to be with Ellison and you forgot to shower because you're stinky. Why do you have to be stinky? Okay, I'm switching people around that I'm not intending to switch. There we go, they can sit there, that's fine. You don't want to be next to Ellison. Oh goodness, they've made this a little bit tough. Okay, you want to relax and you forgot to shower. You're getting your stink all over Nat there. You want to take photos and forgot to shower. You want to relax and do not like bad smells. Oh, these stinkies are going to be a real problem, I think. Okay, so it's like half of them want to relax, and half of them are stinky, and half of them want to party. Like, what am I meant to do? You want to party? Dang it. Okay, so it covers this whole place. So does the stink. How interesting. None of these people, do any of them care about bats? Oh well, he doesn't. He wants to relax. Val wants to take photos. Does not like bad smells. Okay, so there, that's fine. because Val and Nat don't care about the noise, they just don't want the bad smells. I think Nat just didn't want bad smells, yeah. But you know what? Valid. I don't want bad smells either. I don't like them. I don't know many people that do like bad smells. Val says, "This is your stop. Run, Nat, run." Nat says, "I'm sorry I'm leaving in such a hurry, Val. How can I ever say thank you?" Val says, a lifetime pass to all of your movies will do. And the free popcorn. I wasn't kidding about that. Get your bag. I mean, I want that popcorn too. Completed 43 out of 43 stars. Perfect. Next level. Isaac says, "I hope there's enough space for my luggage." Jack says, "What did you pack in here? It weighs a ton." Isaac says, "Well, you told me this train went underwater, so I got a diving suit." Jack says, "It doesn't go through the water, silly. It goes underground." ... from Isaac. "I spent so much money." Jack says, "Come on, I'll help you store it at the back of the train." Okay, so we've got some luggage here that needs storing. So I suppose we will begin with that. Oops. Boom, perfect. Perfect. Let's turn that off. You can turn on the little fire extinguisher, that's cute. Okay, let's see what we've got going on then. We have Mateo who wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle to read. We have Matthew who wants to talk to someone. Shani also wants to talk to somebody and is wearing too much cologne. Isaac wants to be by the window, and Jack just wants to be with Isaac. Marlo wants to be alone. Berg forgot to sleep forgot to shower and wants to sleep. Kari does not want to be next to a kid and does not like strong odors. Avery plays loud music and wants to be in the direction of the vehicle. Dorian wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle with an aisle seat. There we go, nothing too bad there. Not too bad at all. Wow, that last trip is very long. Is there going to be a lot of shapes? Oh look, we've got Nat here. Oh my goodness, there is a big group of friends as well that we will have to take care of in just a bit here. Let's get these. Oh, there's a cute little, cute plushie. That's cute. Nat wants to read and wants an aisle seat. And these people just want to be with all their friends. So you're wearing too much cologne. You just want to be with your friends. You want to be with your friends. You want to sit in direction of the vehicle with your friends. Yuki wants to sleep and does not like the smell of cologne. But they like the smell of BO, I guess. That's fine. Charlie wants to talk to somebody and is wearing too much cologne. Oh, that's fine. There we go. I didn't even mean for that to work. I wasn't paying too much attention. Nat says, "Good thing there's a train connecting Brussels to London. I wish I had brought a bigger suitcase, though. I wasn't planning on being away for so long. I need to wash all of my socks or no one is going to want to sit next to me." I'm telling you right now, little Nat, there will always be people that are willing to sit next to you. I mean, look at this guy. They're snoozing right away next to this stinky shape. Alright. That person is taking their bag on the train, it looks like. That's fine. Whatever, dude. Let's put this little cube there. Oh, we don't have space right now, so let's do this. Actually, let's just shift things down a little bit so that we can fit in our fishing pole. Perfect. There we go. Now all of our luggage fits. Hiroshi wants to read. Emma wants to read and wants next to their backpack. Oh, we've got another chit-chatter. Oh, but we've also got people sleeping. Oh, I understand. I apologize. Actually, can you go back here? And then maybe our sleepers can scooch over a tiny bit. Because we have two more people. Oh no, these people are friends. Oh my. understand. You forgot to shower, you don't like the smell of cologne, and you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Smelly. Oh my goodness, everybody is just so picky. It's too stinky, I understand. Okay, there, that's fine. But these people are gonna be upset. You wanna be with your friends and you play loud music. You wanna be with your friends and you wanna talk to someone. Right, well now this person can't concentrate. Let me see. Oh, but you wanna sit in the direction. Right. Okay, that's fine. They are also talking and they want to sleep. So let me think here. Give me 1 second to think. Think. They're trying to sleep without being bothered. Maybe we can do this. Oh, we can't because they're getting dizzy. Right, there, that's fine then for a second. Oh yeah, you get dizzy as well. Not good. Let's see. You can't concentrate. Right. You want your backpack next to you and you want to read. So you're fine there. I'm actually thinking, let's move these couple of talkers up here. Okay, they can sit there. And then we can have some more people that want to read there. There we go. I just had to shuffle about some people that, or some shapes I guess, that had already had a spot. And they were just kind of bothering other people. Okay, looks like we have a lot of kids. It's like a field trip. Arya just wants to talk to somebody. Oh, we've got some rivalries going on, I see. Amos does not want to be next to Sebastian. Theo wants to be with Wyatt, or Teo, I guess. Gosho wants to be next to a kid. There you go. Sebastian wants to be next to a kid, but not with Amos. Wants to be next to a kid. Asher does not like strong odors and wants to sleep. Mia wants to be next to a kid. Yusuf is wearing too much cologne. Scooch. William forgot to shower. And that person just doesn't want to be next to Mila. Okay. Somebody is not happy. Who is it? Who's not happy? Oh, the bags. The bags aren't happy. Okay, let's see. How can we fit all this in here? Maybe we can go something like this, or we put this up here. And then the bag there, that, and then the 2 fishing poles. Perfect. Oh, I keep clicking in the wrong spot, because I'm really good at this. There we go, finally. Nice. We got everybody on the train to London. On to London we go. Or off to London, I guess. I don't know. They're under the water. Wow, so cool. Yay, woohoo, 55 out of 55 completed. Perfect. That one seemed easier than one of the previous, maybe the last level, I don't remember. Let's go to the levels and see what... Oh, nice. Perfect, we've unlocked what looks like some type of forest. Emma said, "What a beautiful day. The mosquitoes are buzzing and the lamps are flickering. On days like these, shapes like us should be bathing in the sun." Was that an Undertale reference? I don't know. Cicely says, "Fine by me, but give me some of that sunscreen. I'ma get jarred." Okay. Okay. Oh. The apples. So we've got some bugs. Oh. I see. So the bugs will go is on. You want to sit and you get sunburned easily. You want to be with your parent Emma and you have sunscreen to share. You want to be with Willie and you get sunburned easily. There we go. Aria wants to read and does not like bugs. No worries. You want to read and you want you want to be with your friends and you do not like bugs. That's fine. The bugs are up there. You play loud music. Great. Perfect. They are all set. You want to sleep and you want to sit. Well, I don't think you could sleep standing up, but maybe you can. I don't know. Are humans able to do that? I've never done that. I'm sure once you reach like a certain level of exhaustion, you can probably sleep standing up, but I feel like you would just fall over. We don't have balance like that. Alright, you play loud music. So do you. You forgot to shower. You want to dance. There you go. Okay, so if you don't put them by the music, they can't dance. I like that. How about that? There you go. Now you can dance. So can you. Switch though. Switch with Avery. A little Isaac because you don't like bad smells and Avery doesn't seem to mind. This person forgot to shower and they're dancing in the park. I don't know how considerate that is. What is that? I blow bubbles and I cannot stand loud music. There you go. You do not like, wow, you don't like bubbles. That's interesting. You don't like bugs. You don't like bugs and you have sunscreen to share. You get sunburned easily. And you want to read. There you go. Laura also does not like bubbles. This person also blows bubbles. Corey. There's people that don't like bubbles. I don't know. I love bubbles. They're very fun. They're such a simple thing. Okay. You play loud music and do not like bubbles. Well, there you go. You do not like bugs. Oh, how interesting. Okay, well, maybe we'll put the bugs there for now. They're not gonna bite you. Don't worry. Give me 1 second. I'll take care of it. You just gotta be patient. There you go. Maybe we can bring the bugs back. Oh no, because Nat doesn't like them either. Here, maybe we do this. We put the bugs over here. We move these guys back down here. There we go. Now everyone so far is okay. You do not like bubbles and you want to dance, of course. I don't like bubbles either, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's crazy. You do not want to dance and you get sunburned easily. You cannot stand loud music and you don't like bugs. Well, that puts us in a bit of a pickle, doesn't it? They're gonna bite me. I assure you they're not going to, but bubbles should be banned. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, do either of you not mind bubbles? Okay, you both don't seem to mind bubbles. Oh, you don't? Wow. You guys are so picky. Okay, music listeners go over here. Bubble blowers go over here. You want to dance. Everybody that wants to dance, go by the music people. What's your issue? You cannot stand. You don't like anything. Great. You don't like anything either. Okay. These people, they just want quiet. So that's fine. And you don't want any bugs. That is perfectly fine. Perfectly reasonable. You guys also don't enjoy anything ever. You don't like bugs. And you get burned easily. So there you go. Okay. These people, they don't want any of it, okay? So who just wants to be chill? Oh, but you want to read, of course. Great. There, you can go there, I don't care. You can both listen to music right there. Okay? You don't like bubbles, of course. Our bubble blowers are going to go right here. Bubbles should be banned, right? I see. They're gonna bite me. What are you talking about? Of course you don't like the bugs. this one's kind of tough. Okay. You don't like bugs. But I also have people that hate bubbles over here. Like, neither of these people like bubbles, okay? So we can't. Why do our bubble blowers have to be split up? Okay, they don't have to. That's fine. You cannot stand loud music, and you don't like bugs. So that's great. Because we have both of those things right here. Okay, no, that's fine. This person also hates everything ever in the whole world. Bubbles should be banned. Yeah, great. So loud, yeah, I know. But you don't seem to like anything. Like, I don't know what to tell you, I'm sorry. You do not like bubbles and you play loud music. You play loud music and do not like bubbles. You do not like bubbles and want to dance. Right. Okay, so now we only have one unhappy person who does not like bubbles, cannot stand loud music. This person hates everything, okay? They are just a very bitter person. There we go. Roshan simply does not like bugs, so because Atlas doesn't like loud music or bubbles or bugs, they can go there and everyone can be happy. Arya said, hey, why are those lamps still flickering? Atlas says, what if someone is trying to use Morse code to send us a message? Arya says to us, you're being ridiculous. Yeah, Atlas is a little ridiculous. They kind of made me mad, to be honest. Like, how are you gonna not like anything? You're in a public space. You have to get over yourself, Atlas. I'm sorry. Atlas said you're the one who said they saw a floating hand in the sky. Oh, that's me. I am the floating hand. A ducky. Duck, duck, duck. Quack, quack. Yay, completed. Whoa. Whoa. Give a small clap. Yay. Okay, perfect. Oops, I didn't want to restart. Skip, we're gonna exit this level because we already completed it. Alright, well, that is Brussels. Next, it looks like we are going to London. How exciting, how exciting. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Just pretty simple, just organizing some shapes around, but it's fun. It's very, I don't know, I like the simplicity, I like the concept. But yeah, that's gonna be all from me today. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend.